It does say you can apply it, depending on your hair type, you can apply it to damp hair, excuse me, sorry. You can apply it to damp hair. I always, because when we're doing shoots and backstage, it's like for fashion shows or for film, sort of, it has to be done quick. Time is of the essence. Actors can be impatient sometimes. You know, models, you have to get them out there, they have to have makeup, they have to be dressed, So I'm a bit naughty with this. I use this on dry hair because I think I get an instant result with it. You know, it's much more, I just put it in, just into the root area. I did tell you before I started, even if I'm torturing you, look like you're enjoying it.
Did you prepare the hair before?
Beg your pardon?
Did you prepare the hair
yes,
before?
I was shampooed and conditioned with a luxurious volume. And then just blow dry, you know, just basically just rough dry, you know, but no product in there. From the hair. You know, I'm doing sort of an exaggerated look here. Because, you know, I'm doing sort of more of a fashion angle rather than an everyday angle. So therefore I've used a bit more product in the hair to achieve that.
Are you using it together with the mousse as well? Are you using it together with the mousse, so both shampoo, condition, the mousse, and then the...
Well, I use it on much finer hair. I would use the mousse. I think on finer hair, the mousse tends to distribute much easier. Eben's hair has a little bit more thickness to it, so therefore I'm using the spray because it's easy to get through. And
is that one of the new hairstyle, newest designs for the what do you call trends?
yeah, there's been we're doing a lot of sort of more volume-like lift in the front. It's a little bit more fashion forward. It's more. It's what we're doing, sort of like, you see a lot of magazines, we've been through a sort of bit of a 60s vibe with it, and now we're going through a little bit more of a, but it's quick as, I mean, it's basically an instant volume.
And how do you make it last? You use any specific products to make it last
I
the
just
whole
put a
day?
little bit of hairspray at the end,
Okay.
you know, and that should be fine. You know, you shouldn't really do
Make that a party?
any more than that. And you know, and for different things, in the images you saw earlier on Gemma Arterton, who I was working with, I used it just on the crown area because I just wanted to create lift in this area, you know, and keep the fringe quite flat. So I didn't use any product. I just sort of concentrated on a certain area, and I think that's the key thing with volume. You don't have to put it all the way through. Like here, I didn't really put it on the sides or any at the back because I didn't really want to achieve that volume. But if suddenly I wanted to lift here, like the young lady at the end there, you know, if you wanted a little bit more lift on the sides, then you put your product there. And I think it's the key point where you want your height and where you want your volume is to where to go for, really. You know, so if you want it here or in the front or on the side. I never really put the product from root to end. I normally put it on the root area and then dry with I think the key thing too is to dry with a vent brush, which allows the air to flow quite freely through, and dry it into the hair pretty much as soon as you put it on, because you don't want it to, because the product is quite concentrated, you don't want it to get sticky. So if you're drying it into the hair quite quickly, then you keep getting, still have the life in the hair.